the Fashion Fix set this month with the pearl, like satiny ribbon looking one.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That is beautiful in person. Holy cow. The pictures were kind of like, yeah, I'm not sure, but
I think
well,
it's
you
beautiful.
should have seen Josette wearing it. Oh my gosh. It was the bomb.com. Like, she looked like $1 million.
woo, I gotta go look that up.
Thank you.
Yep. She looked like $1 million. So
Okay, well, I finally have us all connected, I think. Are we on Facebook?
let me go look.
We're on Facebook. Yes. Hello, everybody on Facebook. Hello,
Yep, we
everybody
are
here.
there.
Hey, Connie Nicole, we got to see you I got to see you in Orlando. I'm so excited that you were there. Woohoo, woohoo. And Tanya's here.
Put a 1 if you're coming to Utah.
Yes, who's coming to Utah to the All In Tour? Put a 1 if you're going to Utah in the chat. Let's see. Anybody coming to Utah?
I am.
Robin, where's your 1?
Right here.
Hello.
Put a 1 in the chat. Tanya's coming. Tanya, yeah, on Facebook. No,
Tanya is
I am going to
coming.
Atlanta. Connie's going to Atlanta. She's going to Atlanta too. She went to Orlando. So good for you, darling. Connie Nicole was one of our very, very first 90-day runs a year ago. Not this year, but in 2022. So she was in that group. It was fun. Sandra's going. Robin's going. Tanya's going. Oh, Kimberly, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, we want to see you I'm going to Kansas City next weekend. Who's going to Kansas City? Put a 2 if you're going to Kansas City. Anybody in Kansas City? Kansas City. Who's going to Kansas City? Put a 2 if you're going to Kansas.
Sorry.
Way to go, Robin. Yeah, and we have Kansas City. California has sold out. I mean, it was canceled and we brought it back together and it's sold out. Vicky, oh good. Vicky's going to Kansas. Please find me. Come and give me a hug. Make sure you tell me who you are. And that we're on the 90-day together. You know, you can't tell by those little profile pictures right there. One thing, here's a tip before we get started. One tip today. Make sure you go on your Facebook page and put your paparazzi consultant number on there. And also go on your page and make sure your profile picture looks like you. Don't put a picture of your dog or something because we want to know who you are. So, and if I go to a Facebook group and I look you up, I need to be able to find your number so I can go look you up. Yeah, Connie, it was fun. Orlando was fun, very fun. Well, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. Any Bridget? Oh shoot, she missed it. Darn it. She missed Orlando. Charmaine, thank you. I love you. You're the best. Hello, hello. Any wins? Any wins? Come on, everybody's got to have a win. Everybody has a win every day. I want you to count 10 wins. Okay, Sandra, go for it.
I just got Heather's Black Diamond piece in because I'm on Heather Cleveland's team. And I got them in yesterday and I've already sold half of what I ordered.
Way to go.
I'm excited.
Peggy sold a Z on Facebook, she said. Good job. Thank you for sharing that, Sandra. Fabulous. That's the way to do it, isn't it? Yes, I love it.
Yeah, I ordered 35 of them and I've already sold half of them.
How wonderful. How wonderful. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. We get several people on Facebook. Bridget, Charmaine, Peggy, Tanya, Vicky, let's see, Carlinda, Kimberly. Who else? Peggy, did I miss anybody else? And on our Zoom, we're good. So let's jump in. I had a Zoom from 10 to 11:30 with Eric, and then 12 o'clock was this one because our mastermind was earlier. And so I'm like, Eric Worry, holy cow. One thing I just wanted, this wasn't part of the 90-day, but I want to share this with you. Kimberly says she has a partial win. I have a friend customer who wants to possibly join. Kimberly, she doesn't possibly want to join. You say, yes, you're going to join. Come on. I want you to be. Tell them you invite them to come. You want them to be here. Vicki says she did a birthday bowl and shop, and it was so successful. Good job, Vicki. Good job. Okay, here is a little something that I want to tell you. This has nothing to do with 90-day, but this is something that came from our mastermind class or Zoom today. There is a company, and I'm sorry I didn't write the name down, that has been fighting for 8 years against the FTC. The CEO or the owner or the founder, I don't know who he is. His name is Jeff something. He just kept calling him Jeff. I didn't catch his last name. They won the lawsuit. It was just like 2 weeks ago that they got the verdict that they beat the FTC. $23 million it cost him. Now picture this. This is Trent and Misty and Shani and Ryan of Paparazzi. Spent $23 million in fighting the FTC because they did nothing wrong. And the FTC is not necessarily regulated by the federal government. It is an organization, from what I understand. Now, this is just what I picked up. I might not be totally 100% of my facts, but it was so amazing to listen to him say how they would turn things around and how they would construe it. And at the end, Eric said to him, so what do you suggest to all these people out here to stay out of problems with the FTC? His number one tip was, whenever you say anything about money, I bought this car, I got this house, here I'm in my house that paparazzi bought me, this is how much I make. Always, always, always make sure you put the disclosure in there. The cool thing about paparazzi is they're really smart, and they have given us the tools that we need. He said, now, I don't know about you, but I've been in compliance a few times and it sucks. And we all are like, why is compliance being so mean? He said he doesn't believe, this Jeff guy from the lawsuit, he said, I don't believe there's one network marketing company out there that has a strong enough compliance department. And all compliance is doing is just keeping us clean from the FTC. He said the best part was I think he said he turned in over like 550 million pages and texts and emails of proof that every single one of their compliance issues were covered and taken care of. And his big thing he felt was that FTC doesn't want any of us to make any money. And this Jeff guy, he's like, network marketing is the best way to make money for what is America? America is come and live your life, your freedom. You can be anything you want to be here. My husband his parents and grandparents came from Germany from the war. They couldn't wait to get to America. And his grandfather had a job washing dishes at the Hotel Utah. And he was so grateful because America was such a wonderful country. They were free here. So we need to be grateful. I believe that we all think that, oh, poor me, or how's this happening, or whatever. And I think that we sometimes believe that we're picked on, that the compliance is too strict, the rules are too strict. Have any of you felt that way? Anybody out there felt that compliance is awful? Well, I'm telling you, I have. I mean, Brittany and I did a little boo-boo once and we got turned into compliance and our account was locked up and it sucked. I'm like, really? That was nothing. But I want you to know, they do that for us. They do that to keep us safe and in business. So I just wanted to throw that out. I thought, wow. And he fought and he won. He said they turned in for 4 years. They turned in things trying to prove they were right, trying to prove they were right. And the FTC wasn't doing anything. And then he spent 4 years suing the FTC and he won. So that's big for network marketing. Anyway, okay, let's go on to Eric Worre. He is talking about promotion or promoters or leaders or so number 16 today is repetition. So this whole section is on duplication and teaching your team how to grow a team. So he said, first of all, I want you to write in the chat, those of you that are on Facebook and those of you that are here on our Zoom also, how many people do you have in your team? I don't care if they're active. I don't care how many are working the business, if they're just buying it for wholesale or they're just taking a break for right now. How many do you have on your team? Okay, Jeanette's 6, Tanya's 12. On Facebook, how many do you have on your team or how many have you introduced to paparazzi? And some of you might have 0. Suzanne's 1, Connie's 2, Sandra says 1, Janet, wow, 119, 3 from Robin, 1 from Charmaine. Now here's another thing I'm going to count, because I know Robin has brought in 3 personally sponsored, and maybe I didn't describe this. How many are on your team? Because I know that several of her personally sponsored people have brought people in. So think about that. Carlinda, Kimberly, Tanya, Carlinda's 4, Tanya, how many is in your whole team? Now, from the beginning of time, I have about 475,000 on my team that I have either, I have personally sponsored about 232, I think, but my team is all of you. And not all of those are active. That's for 13 years. But so now, how many are totally active? I think probably, I don't know, 50, 75, maybe 1,000, 50 or 75,000. So this is going to be difficult for me. But he said, if you are a good leader, you should call or do a Zoom call to every single person on your team. Every single person. So Tanya has 1. Call her or him. Angela has 3. Carlinda has 4. Sandra has 1. Janet has 119. Oh, good luck, baby. Now, is it better to do a Zoom call with all of us? Or would it be better for me to call Janet and talk on a Zoom one-to-one with her? It's always better one-to-one, isn't it? But if you can, if Janet has 100 people, she could do 5 people at a time and get on and say, Josette, Robin, Tanya, Suzanne, what are you doing? Are you registered for EMP? Are you registered for GoPro? I haven't really pushed that. I need to do that. I'm telling you, the closer you can get to the flame, Eric Worre knows his stuff. He does. He knows what's out there in the world. He knows what will keep you compliant. He knows what will change your business. If you want to grow a team, you need to be connected. Now, I'm telling you what I learned. I'm not telling you what I do. It was a kick in the pants to me, because there's a lot of people that I need to call. that I need to get in touch with. How important is it to grow a team? How important is it for you to introduce people? We had our whole recruiting thing, getting new people to come. But now we need to teach them how to run their business. He says some things need to be repetitive. I just saw, let's see, Charmaine says she speaks daily to her one person. Good. Bridget said that her one person just started doing lives. I have many people I have sponsored. I don't even know if they're going live or not. I don't know. I need to be better. I need to do that. Are you registered for convention? Are you registered for EMP? Are you going to the all-in tours? I mean, the all-in tours, I'm telling you, they are taught by people that are very successful working the business right now. They are. Ask them what tools they need. What can you help them do? Let's see. Oh, here's one thing. I'm guilty of this. Oh, Susie Q said she was coming to convention, but I don't know where she is. I haven't seen her. How much better is it to have all of you come and stay at my house? Now, if you come and stay at my house, we watch GoPro or whatever we're watching, but at night we talk about it. And we talk about how this is working for you, and this is working for you, and this is working for you, and how we can make our businesses better. I'm telling you, if you come and stay at my house, your business will change. I don't know what my future's bringing. So once we get that figured out, we're going to put something out there and you can earn your chance to come. I want you to come to Las Vegas. Maybe we can have a Thursday night dinner in Las Vegas because I'm going to be on the stage Friday. I'd love to invite you to come and support me. At least view it. Get a ticket. Suzanne says she talks to her every other day and we get to get her so I can help you. Yeah. It's so important to stay connected. Some of my very best friends, all my very best friends, it seems like, have been my consultants. That's my family. That's my life. And many of you do that, but that's what he suggested is just do some repetition, put it down, make it a thing. Every Monday from 10 to 11 o'clock, I'm doing this, this, and that. I'm going to call my people. And then work the rest of your business, do whatever you need to do the rest of the week. Every Monday, 10 to 11, right there. That's what you're doing. Every Monday, 10 to 11. You might not get them all called the first day, but maybe next week you will. So send them a text message. Or send them a request and ask them if you can set up an appointment. I have this time, and this time to do a Zoom call. So that was his main thing today is repetition. Get them to things. Because if you get people to events, it changes their business. I can almost tell you every single leader, elite leader has said, I sat in convention and watched those people on stage and decided I was going to be there next year. Yeah, it's awesome. So, and follow up with them. I mean, get a hotel room and y'all stay together or meet up for lunch or something like that. It's awesome. So is there anything else that I've missed that you picked up, Tanya or Suze? Did you have anything else to add? Anybody have any questions? Well, we're good. We're good. Thank you, Suze. I appreciate it.
I'll add just a little something that we learned at boot camp. If you remember, they talked about your personally sponsored teammates. If you'll start a group chat with them, And because they are the core, like you sign them up and then all your other downline comes from them. So if you stay in contact with them, I have 2 separate group chats. I have one for my personally sponsored, then I have another messenger chat for my whole team. And I'm always good morning. And, we are conversing back and forth if anybody's got any good ideas. So there's a lot of communication going on in both of those. But that personally sponsored is amazing. Since we went to boot camp, Robin, I've had probably 4 personally sponsored that had kind of wandered away that have came back.
Good.
That have came back and started communicating, started selling again. And so, I think that's
And
really
why is that? Because you've contacted them and you've worked with them. Excellent. Thank you for
Yeah.
sharing that.
Mhm.
Yeah, thank you. There was, let's see, somebody says, there's only one thing better than walking the stage, and that's watching your teammates walk the stage. Shelley, you're the best. I agree. Yeah, awesome, awesome. Bridget says she has a group chat. Good job. Vicki says she talks at least once a week. Excellent. And when you stay in contact, like Janet said, when you stay in contact with your personally sponsored, teach them to do the same with their teams. Well, I love you. You're so awesome. I won't be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day for me. And if you don't know, I'm having my PET scan and my bone marrow biopsy tomorrow. I'm a little nervous. Thank you, Janet. And I know it's going to be okay. So why do you let your brain go? I don't know. But I will hopefully see you back on Friday. So love you guys. See you
Sending
later.
prayers.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know what? I know Heavenly Father listens to everybody's prayers. So it's like, I'm putting it out there. I'll take every prayer I can get. So thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Robin, you're only human. Don't beat yourself up for having those feelings, okay? I would have those feelings too. Don't beat yourself up, but God's got you, girl. He's
I
got
know.
you. We
I
got
know
you
it.
in prayer. He's got you. I
Thank
said,
you.
he's the same God that rose Lazarus from the dead. He's got you, girl. He's
Thank
got
you.
you.
Thank
I
you.
love
Well,
you.
I'm looking for miracles. I am. Thank you for your love. I appreciate it.
I put you on our prayer wheel at church.
Thank you so much, Sandra. I appreciate that. Thank you. We're good. We're good. And I'm sorry. And I'm a
Don't be
crier, so
sorry.
that's-
Quit saying sorry. We love you. Mwah.
I love you. See you. Have a good day. New release is absolute today. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much, everyone.